Hello everyone, I'm back, week 28, and I've got a few things I want to talk about today, as it's been a while for you guys, and the day that I'm filming this won't be the day that it comes out, because I've got to try this new editing thing. But anyway, we're going to start with what the title says, Lego Guy. So, on Monday, because today's Tuesday, on Monday we had the tour of all the first years. We were showing them around campus, and before that they were shown my introduction video, the Hello First Years, and you can go and watch that in week 20 if you haven't seen it. Check it out now because it's relevant to the context of what I'm about to talk about. So, me and Oakley, we turned up on campus early because we had to get the bus in, and we were sat around waiting for our tour to start, waiting for us to be able to head into the lecture. And I got an Instagram follow, and I remember putting my socials in the video. So when I got this follower, it instantly clocked that they're following me, they're watching the video. The videos are being played right now. So then 10 minutes later, we walk into the hall, me and Oakley, and I walk in first, and then Paul sees us walking, he clocks us and says, "Hello everyone, this is Chuck and his beloved Oakley." And then we sort of just wave at everyone. And then loads of people start coming up to me saying, "Oh, we love your video. It was a really good introduction." And I was like, "Oh, shit, thank you guys. I appreciate that." And then someone else came up to me and said, "Oh, you're the Lego guy." So I was like, yeah, that's me. That is me. And then we move on to the tour after that. People are splitting off into groups. I have to say goodbye to my beloved now. So he walks off, and then I'm the last group, Group A, as Paul said, the A team. And we started walking around, and someone said, "Oh, so Lego guy. What do you enjoy about the course?" And I was talking to them. And we did the tour. It was great. I was trying to talk to all these new first years, figure out who they are, what they're interested in filmmaking wise, see if I can get more people to create my films, and maybe increase the amount of content I can bring to you guys and the amount of films I can make, because if I can beat 20 films in a year, that would be spot on. So we did the tour, said goodbye, and then me and Oakley were chilling out for a bit. At the end of the tour, and someone else came up and was like, "Hey, Lego guy." I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Do you like the new Death Star?" And I was like, "You know what, I do kind of like the new Death Star. I would never pay £1,000 for it, but it's a nice little display piece. I'm gonna be honest, I quite like it. I wish the hot tub was bigger with the Stormtrooper, but you know. Anyway, so we chill out, and then it's like, all right, we've not been in town for a while, let's walk around. And we walk into town, and someone I don't know walks past me and goes, "Hey, Lego guy." And at this point, I'm like, shit, that name has stuck, and I'm now the Lego guy. And I say this to Oakley, and then we walk 5 minutes down the road, and someone else goes, "Hey, Lego guy." And at that point, I'd had enough, to be honest. I am now the Lego guy. In that video, like I said, go watch it. I talk about one Lego set, and it's my Slave one, which I believe you can see there. And that is it. That was all that was mentioned. And now I'm the fucking Lego guy. So there we go. I've crashed out to everyone that night. I got on a Discord call. I messaged them, the Film Society, which is a group chat of like the Jahan Week cast and crew plus Oakley as an honorary member. And I said, "Everyone get on Discord, we've got a meeting to have." So I started at this meeting, I showed everyone the video and said, "Everyone's calling me the fucking Lego guy," and started crashing out, and it was so funny. And for any first years that end up watching this, if you do, this is all in jest. I'm not actually mad by it. I would rather be something else, but I can't find anything that fits. And obviously, if it's a nickname, you don't get to choose it. I feel like if you choose your own nickname, that's kind of cringe. But I do want to say I am not just a Lego guy. I am a comedy director. I write films. I am a sound engineer. But I'm always going to be the Lego guy now, and that is something I've just got to roll with and accept. So, that's the Lego guy section. Next, I want to talk about my living situation, aka, as the title said, Oakley has moved in, which was great. He came by. The first night we got a takeaway, watched Mallrats. That was a good night. And then yesterday he bought a Lego set, not me. So he bought the Batman animated series Batmobile, and I took apart my tumbler. So we just sat in the kitchen building Lego together and talking for a bit. And then after that we practiced our speech for Thursday, and it's only Tuesday, so we've got a few more practice runs before we do the actual thing. But it's so nice to not live alone, to be able to just sort of walk in the next room and say, hello, Oakley. He's out at the minute, by the way, so he won't make an appearance unless he comes back while I'm filming this, which I can't guarantee, and he probably won't. So, what's next? I've been playing the finals. There's not much else to go over with that. I've just been enjoying it. It's nice to be back, though. I think that's... I'll get a bit real with you guys. Getting real with it. It's just nice to be back in uni and start everything up again and meet all these lovely new people, get projects running. Me and Oakley have already planned a film in a day, ready for Friday. And when I say planned, I mean we've got a base idea and a day to develop it and make it on, because other than that, it's not a film in a day. If we spent the next 2 days writing it out, ready to film it on Friday, that is not a film in a day. That is not the challenge. The challenge is to make, develop, film and edit the idea in 1 day. So that will be Friday, and then maybe that video will come out to you sometime in the week after that, after I've managed to edit this video. So keep your eyes out for that. And then I want to talk about my editing now, because that's the big thing. That's why I've been away for like a week. Not as long as I thought it would be, but hey ho, I'm pretty good at working hard. So what happened was, the night before I filmed and published that video, I spent from 12 p.m. to 4 a.m. Doing loads and loads of editing research and taking notes and all that shit. And then I was like, you know what? I'm actually quite shit at editing. I need to get better. So then I filmed that video. I didn't even cut the video that I posted, by the way. There is no cuts in that. So I filmed that. I posted it and said, give me some time to do this. And then the next 2 nights was sort of up till 4, 5 in the morning, learning editing, doing my research, taking as many notes as I can, and then writing down this formula of how to edit content from now on. And I've got a formula now. I believe it's 17 steps, not the 12 that I said in the video. And the formula is what you've been seeing now. I'm hoping it's good. It might not be. I don't know. This is the first time I'm putting all these newfound skills to use. So I'm hoping that that editing research was time well spent. And if not, then fuck all of you, because I'm actually a better editor now. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else to go over that's important. It's just nice to be back. Not really on the YouTube side, but more real life side on uni and all that, because I didn't really leave on YouTube. It's been like 4 days. So yeah, it's nice to have everything actually going on for once, and I'm a lot happier. I'm excited for what's to come. First lecture's next Wednesday, but before that I've got all sorts of meetups and talks and speeches to give and all that stuff. It's just going to be great. Other than this weekend, I don't know what's going on yet. I'll figure something out. But that's it. It's relatively short. Well, it's average time, actually. Thank you all for coming by and seeing the new edited vlog. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Make sure to show me some love, show me some support, because that's what keeps me going. So thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next one after I've done my speech. Wish me luck.